All right, from the 10th century until around the year 1500, there were Norse settlers living in Greenland. During that time, average yearly temperatures fell slightly worldwide, and some people claim that this temperature drop wiped out the Norse settlements by rendering Greenland too cold for human habitation. Okay, so we're saying that from the 10th century to about 1500, there were these Norse settlers that were living in Greenland, and during this time, the average yearly temperatures fell like slightly worldwide. And then people said that this temperature got so cold that it wiped out these Norse settlements because Greenland was too cold for human habitation. But this explanation cannot be correct because Inuit settlers from North America who were living in Greenland during that time, the Norse settlers were there, continued to thrive long after 1500. So we're saying, yeah, but these other settlers were there during that time and they thrived after 1500. So which of the following, if true, most helps to explain why the North settlements in Greenland disappeared while the Inuit settlements survived? Well, maybe like the Inuits, like why could the Inuit settlements survive this really cold thing? So maybe like the Inuit settlements had something that helped them survive the cold that the Norse settlements did not have. A, the drop in average yearly temperature was smaller in Greenland than it was in the world as a whole. So I bet a lot of people pick A, but this isn't our answer because this is just saying that Greenland didn't drop as much. It's not comparing why the Inuit settlements survived and the Norse settlements did not. So it's not A. B says the Norse settlers' diet, unlike that of Inuit, was based primarily on livestock and crops that were unable to survive the temperature drop. Okay, so I like B because it's one, comparing our two facts, and it's saying, hey, these Norse settlers relied on things that were not able to survive compared to the Inuits that like their food could survive. So I like B. C says there were settlements in North America during the 15th century that were most likely founded by Norse settlers who had come from Greenland. Well, cool, but that doesn't matter. D says the Inuit and the Norse settlements were typically established in coastal areas. That doesn't matter. And the North community in Norway continued to no, we don't care about Norway. And so that's why our answer is B.